Greetings to everyone. So, today we are going to study another important natural resource that is about land. So, land resource are very much important because as the population is going on increasing, human beings tend to occupy more land. Right? So, land as a resource, so the most important natural resource upon which all human activity is based since time immemorial is called as land. So, it is our basic resource. So, we have drawn most of our sustenance and much of our fuel, clothing, and shelter from the land. So, it is useful to us as a source of food, as a place to live, work, and play. Is productive economic factor in agriculture, forestry, grazing, fishing, and then mining. So it is considered as a foundation of social prestige and is the basis of wealth and political power. So man's progress towards development has, however, considerably damaged our land resource as the base. Right? So since the dawn of our civilization. Right? So as the human population is increasing, the land resources are being less. Okay, so out of the total land area, as many as 175 million hectares suffer from degradation. Okay, so land degradation is caused largely by soil erosion, but also by waterlogging and excessive salinity. So the most serious threat to land is posed by deforestation. So as you can see, soil erosion and then you can see waterlogging. So as water is getting logged on the land, we can't use that land, isn't it? And excessive salinity. So wherever the land is saline in nature, we can't use that land for cultivation of crops also, right? So these are the threats which we are receiving from the land. Okay? So the most serious threat is deforestation. So cutting down of trees. Then the exponential growth of population in the country, okay, and has placed immense pressure on the dwindling land resources. Right? So the high degree of degradation of existing land resource, changing climate, increasing diversion of land from agriculture to non-agricultural uses has aggravated the problem. Right? So it has, to a great extent, beyond repair. Right? So India being a large country, so it is an enormous task to meet these growing demands, right? So food, fuel, fiber, etc. Right? So it is a very serious problem. So soil erosion, as you can see, the top soil is precious to all living beings and it is continuously being eroded by natural agents like air and water. Right? So accelerated erosion is due to overgrazing, deforestation, and then mining purposes. So two types of agents, that is water and wind, are the main sources for soil erosion to take place. Okay. So water-induced erosions are sheet erosion, rill erosion, gullies, slip erosion, stream bank erosion. So you can see here the rill erosion, this is the wind erosion, and this is the gully erosion, that is stream. Then how we can conserve this soil? So conservational till forming, contour forming, terracing, strip cropping, alley cropping, when wind breaks or shelter breaks. So this is our till forming. Okay, tillage is the agricultural preparation of the soil by using some machines. Then contour forming, this is on slopes, horizontal rows of plants are kept, right? And then terracing, so you can have a terrace vegetation, right, on steep slopes. And then you have this strip cropping, that is alternate strips of crops with grasses or grass legume mixture. Runoff is retained by strip cover. Okay, it also helps in nitrogen fixation. Then waterlogging and salinity. So these are the also problems. That is because of excessive irrigation. Then roots cannot breathe. Then making continuous column with water. Then high sodium quantity. So precious land resources getting wasted. Then landslides. These also occur in the north areas, especially in this huge masses of landslide down, destroying anything in its path. Okay? So various developmental activities like large dams, reservoirs, construction of roads require large scale of deforestation. So this increases the chances of landslides. Then desertification, that is formation of deserts because there is productive land to arid or semi-arid lands. Okay. So there is 50% in serious desertification, creation of gullies or sand dunes, then overgrazing, mining. Okay. All these are impacts of land resources. Then coming to its equitable use and conservation of natural resources. So how can we do this? So NDCs, that is more developed countries, are using more than less developed countries. So MDCs have less population but use more and pollute more. Okay. Whereas LDCs, that is less developed countries, have more population but use less land and pollute it less. Okay. So conservation of natural resources is necessary and individual role is most important. That is individually we should think that we shouldn't waste our land and we should protect our land. So this is about our land resources. Thank you.